So this is day 8 of building Catamaran, solar powered. Here in front of us we have our 2 pontoons that we've now thrown. We have sewed up the nose. I don't know if I mentioned this in the previous video, but you can see that right there. We sewed them, drilled holes, and sewed them together. We've now also added talc powder. I don't know if you remember in the last video, but right here where this muddy stuff looking over, there was a hole with a PVC pipe, and then this one next to it too. There was nothing there because we didn't use PVC pipe, but in order to fill that gap, we added talc powder to the mix of resin and catalyst, and then that fills it up. It should harden like a rock and still be just as light, hopefully, and we'll see how that goes. So you see our screws on the side still there. We haven't talc powdered that up. We still need to because there are gaps, which is no bueno for water. And moving down the side. I'm trying to think of what else to tell you guys on this. So here's our talc powder on the end, because this is what we did at the end. So we did a series of cuts. First one, of course, being down this arc right there. That is 15 inches from the middle point. There was a line of spear, so we cut that up, cut that way, and then so they created 2 pieces. And we folded these guys together over like a, I don't know, like a skirt. I have no idea, but so we made that, and then we screwed them together on the sides, and then we did the same thing, folded these 2 over, so one went underneath the other like that, and then talc powdered these guys up. You can see the chalk line there. I think you can, yeah, a little chalk line right there to get our center. We used the formulas of what the circumference was, divided that by half, and then went to the point, got a string, and we had our guys, or we had our marks. Same thing over there with the talc powder. There, same process. We found out the bolts was him. Oh yeah, also, okay, so over here we have the woven strand, and we have match strand over here, the chop strand. Chop strand was extremely much easier to fold and to work with compared to the woven. So on your ends, if you're going to do this, I suggest that you put chop on this end, on the back end, and then probably on the front end too, because woven is just incredibly stiff when you try it. Okay, so there's our grinder. Happy sawhorses that we use. There's a sanding spot. And then we are walking. And over here we're going to reassemble our roof that we took down and took apart and folded. So all the pipes have been sanded. They have 2 layers on them, connections as well. And we have Kate. Say hi, Kate. Kate is here for couple weeks, 3 weeks, doing
water and sanitation.
Water and sanitation for the local villages. Okay, so here are pipes. I think they're all back together now. So now we have to connect these guys, and then we're going to resin them, fiberglass them, put them on. Then we're going to hoist it up into the ceiling and leave it up there for the time being. Yeah, resin, talc powder, happy stuff. And resin gets extremely hot, FYI. And for talc powder, where'd that go? The powdery stuff, it's over here. And you still a little bit of mix in there. You want to get like pancake batter or mortar mix. It's very easy, pretty easy to apply. And you'll be going through brushes and rollers like there's no tomorrow, because the resin dries extremely fast. Huh?
You can see them all in the trash can.
Are they all in there? Okay, show the trash can. Oh yeah, this is our trash bin. So yeah, resin bottles, brushes, catalyst bottles, gloves up the wall. Oh yeah, you probably want to use 2 gloves, black glove and then blue glove on top, or at least long glove, long chemical glove, and then blue glove on top of that, because resin, or not resin, but fiberglass fibers will get in your skin. It's not pleasant at all, especially if you have a girlfriend or a wife or anything, or a pet. It's not pleasant at all. Yeah, and they wonder, why aren't you doing this? And yeah, it's all bad news. Oh yeah, these are little 2-inch pipes that we're going to put in the corners, so these are all sanded down too. So we have a corner, so it's going to go in from one end right there to one end over there, and then we're basically putting just cutting the corners so that they have a little stability going in this plane, if that's easier. And I think that's it for now. See you on the next video. Peace.